Welcome to Yoga for You, a channel tailored to helping you discover your very own unique yoga practice.
Hi guys, Eric again. So we're going to go into some deep breathing, and it's a little bit of a breath journey. So we're going to do some deep breathing. I'm going to take you on this little journey. So the imagination is such a powerful thing. You know, there's Einstein that I dare to quote him, but something to the effect that our imagination is more important than our knowledge that we have, because our knowledge is limiting, right? We only know so much, but our imagination is limitless, right? We can just imagine. So it's really tapping into our own imagination. It helps us with our creativity. It helps us when we get in a tough situation, like thinking outside the box. So this is a good practice for that too. We're going to do some deep breathing and allow yourself and your imagination to just go and be with it. And then at the very end, we're going to do a little bit of chanting. I have found that doing the breath work, I'm really warming up the lungs, right? I mean, it's a huge warm-up practice. And then a lot of singers actually do a similar thing, right? They'll do some deep breathing to warm up their lungs. So it was really kind of by accident that I was doing some deep breathing. And at the end, I started doing some oming. I started doing Om, and I was like, whoa, I was really finding, I was like oming bigger than I've ever omed before. And also it just feels really good in our heart. There's also been studies done that singing, humming, chanting, we tap into our vagus nerve, which is the main nerve that's running through our body. And it's really great too if we can activate that vagus nerve and get it to be humming. You ever feel at times where I'm in the zone, man, I just feel, I'm just humming right now, I feel really good. That's really that vagus nerve. It actually does vibrate and hum, for lack of a better word, at a certain level. And what vibration are you feeling? So if you're feeling down, maybe a song comes on, you start singing, you feel a little better. Well, you're connecting. You're getting into that vagus nerve. This isn't about whether or not you have a good voice. We're not singing for others to hear and judge us. Be non-judgmental. This is just singing for your own well-being. It's good for our health. And really, it's like singing out to God, singing out to your higher self, just singing to feel good. It's kind of like dancing. There's dancing where, people are watching and I feel, I'm not a good dancer. And then there's like singing and dancing as though you're alone. Like the music's going through me, I'm dancing. It doesn't matter. I'm not thinking about how do I look right now. It's how I feel in my body. And it's the same with this singing. So whether you're alone, you're with a group or whatever, it just, feel free. And it's also really good for us to practice our voices, right? Sometimes we're afraid, we hunker down and we don't let our voices be heard. So this is a chance to we're gonna do the breathing, we're gonna go on a little imaginary journey, and then at the end, we're gonna just do a few ohms and let it out. I'm gonna let it out too. I mean, trust me, even in this video right now, there's like, oh my God, how am I gonna sound? I'm gonna let go of that, and I'm just gonna go fully in, and I'm just gonna let it out. And whatever comes out, again, it's not about how it sounds. I'm just allowing my voice to be heard, allowing my system, really your body becomes like a musical instrument, right? And you play it, and you typically will get better with time, but it takes practice, right? You gotta let it out. But just the feeling of letting it out and expressing, and again, letting it out to God, singing out to God. Yeah? All right, so let's do this. So sit up nice and tall, or you can also lie down if you like. Lie down, make yourself comfortable. Sit up. If you're sitting up, really feeling your spine lengthening. Sitting nice and tall, just really opening up that airway. And like I said, we're going on a little imaginary journey along with the breath. So let's close our eyes. And then just find your breath in and out through the nose. Cool air is coming in, warm air is leaving. Just finding the breath. And initially, we're just going to be breathing in and out through the nose. In and out through the nose. Deeply into the belly, into the chest, and then letting it out. Finding your own rhythm, and this is a little more intensity on the inhale and letting it out. deep into the belly. We take about a deep breath. It's deep into the belly, then let it rise into the chest, a little more into the chest, and then let it out. So once you get in this kind of this wave, this rhythm with this deep breathing in and out through the nose, now I just kind of let that go automatically, and I just want to tap into that imagination. So just imagine now that you're in a jungle. You're in the greens of a jungle area. There's this green jungle all around you. Maybe you can hear water rushing, maybe down a creek or waterfall nearby. Deep breathing, continuing these deep, full breaths. You're aware of your breath, that you're in this jungle. You can allow in your imagination to fill in the gaps in what this jungle may look like, where you may hear birds chirping. And you look down and you notice that you have bare feet, you're barefoot, and you're on this path, this dirt path. The path is very gentle and smooth. You don't have to worry about stepping on anything. It's just this moist, cool path. And you just start walking. So you're walking along this path. And even as you're walking, you're taking in the beauty, but you're also aware of your breath. These deep, full breaths in and then letting it out. And as you're walking, you come across this opening. It opens up, the woods open up, and there's this tribal area, this little village there. And you see some of these indigenous people coming out to you, big smiles on their faces. And somehow you know them. You don't exactly know in this moment, but they're known to you. But no one speaks. You don't have to speak. You can simply look at them and you know that you are loved, that there's this compassion, there's this connection there. And without anyone saying a word, you sit in a big circle. So you sit down in this circle. You're sitting now nice and tall, and you're feeling really safe and secure and loved in this tribe. And then you get really into your breathing now, and now you really go inward. So now the breath continues, a little more intense now. So now inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Full focus now is on the breath. Big inhales through the nose, all the way in, fully in, and exhale. No rest at the top, no rest at the bottom, just big, deep breaths. Now pick it up. Now you're going to inhale through the mouth, exhale through the mouth. Into the belly, into the chest. Let it go. Keep going into the belly, into the chest, and letting it go. These deep inhales. Fully in, taking these deep, full, filling the lungs completely full, and then letting it go. Like a wave crashing in, and then right back into another deep breath, fully in, and then letting it go. And then just finding your own rhythm, but it's this kind of in between, it's this intense breath on the way in, like a big wave coming in, and then relax. Let it out. Just fully in. And letting it go. About 5 more of those. Keep going. 3 more. Last one, big inhale and hold. Wherever you're at, big inhale and hold. 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 Sit up nice and tall, holding the breath. Sit up nice and tall, as tall as you sit, holding the breath. Sit up even taller, lengthening the spine, holding the breath. Internally looking up, rolling the vision up. Internally, keep the eyes closed, but looking up in between the eyebrows, holding the breath. You blow out a lot of CO2. You can hold your breath a little longer in silence. Ten more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it out. And hold at the bottom just for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In through the nose, out through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Calm breaths. Now, we continue on now. So now we're picking up the breath slowly. Back into the inhale, into the belly, into the chest, and let it go. So now back into the nose, out through the mouth. Fully in, breathing in. This is the prana. This is your life energy, and letting it go. Just finding your own rhythm again. In through the nose, fully into the belly, into the chest, and letting it go. Keep breathing. Nice deep breaths. Very good. Yes. Weeks without food, days without water, and only minutes without breath. This is truly the life force energy as you're breathing it in, being grateful for every breath, letting it go. Working those lungs, those intercostal muscles, really strengthening that cardiovascular system. You're giving it a workout, letting go. Staying focused on each breath, fully in, and then letting it go. And then right into the next breath. And it's natural, your mind's gonna wander and go away wherever it goes, and then just bring it back to the breath. So now we're gonna shift gears again, now just all mouth breathing. Belly, chest, letting go. Belly, chest, letting go. Belly, chest, a little into the head. Letting go. Good, keep going. Belly, chest, a little into the head, maybe hold a little bit, and then let it go. Keep going, find your own rhythm now. Like a wave, seeing the wave coming in and then crashing as you exhale. Keep going, you're doing beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna pick it up. We're gonna shift more, almost as though you're running up this spinal hill, this spinal ascent. Come on with me, join me, come on. Big inhale. Powerful inhale. Fully in through the mouth, letting it go. Last 100-yard sprint, go. As fast and as hard as you can, in and out through the mouth, go. There's the finish line. You cross the finish line. Slow down, but keep breathing deeply. Still in and out through the mouth. Slow, deep breaths. Huge inhale and hold. Huge inhale and hold. A little more. And hold. And sit up straight. Suck in there, up from your ground. Up through the belly. Up to the chest. Up into your head and hold. Nice and tall. Sitting nice and tall. Holding the breath. Looking up in between the eyebrows. Go inside. What do you feel? Continue sitting up nice and tall, holding the breath, pulling that energy up into the brain. Pull it up. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale. And inhale, and a big om on the exhale. Inhale. Again. Last one. Let it out. Let it out. No judgment. Huge inhale. Biggest inhale all day. And your longest starting with ah, and then ooh, and then all the way in. And let it out. Bring your hands together in prayer position in front of your heart. What are you grateful for? This blessed moment here, this blessed planet. What are you grateful for? Take a moment. Om Namah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.